Wait, so do I get to choose the house it puts me in, or will it choose for me? I guess we'll find out. Or maybe it'll choose for me and then let me decide after it does. Maybe it's one of those three things. It'll either choose for me, it'll let me choose, or it will choose for me and give me the option whether I want to pick what it chose for me or if I want to pick one of my own. Also, this loading screen is a little longer than I expected, because this is going to be a VOD, I will have to talk this entire time. So, I'm going to try and make conversations during these. I don't know, my voice is going in such a high pitch. I should probably not keep hold of that pitch. Yeah, for people that have watched the channel a lot. Oh, there we go. I was going to people that watch the channel a lot. I am not good at speaking when absolutely nothing is happening.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
You literally just changed the color of the clothes I was already wearing. Also, why are all the doors in this place so abnormally large? I know I say all the doors when the only door I've even seen is this one.
Between you and me. Of course, sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
No clue who that guy is.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself.
Is his last name Nigellus or his last name Black?
Master.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
You can't just say that we got disappeared to a mysterious island, abandoned in a vault, attacked by a goblin and a giant knight, and teleported here.
Patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Weasley? That's a name I recognize.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, so is this where it would choose?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
So she's just going to ask me questions, and based on what I answer, it's going to pick.
Easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Is that its choice for me? It picks the only one that I wouldn't have wanted. Choose a different one. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to choose. I want any of these three. But I don't want this one. So can I, like, go again to choose one of these three? You know what? Screw it. How do I confirm? Is there a button right here that I can't see? Because I've got a dashboard. Oh no, it just says accept. Yeah, I have a dashboard at the bottom right, so anything in the bottom right I cannot see. Hooray, you literally just did the exact same thing that the guy earlier did.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Who decided to make this guy a leader?
Focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley.
The pink
would
and
you
the
be so
green
kind as to
look
show
so
our new
bad
student
together,
their common
it
room?
actually
I shall
kind of makes
see
me a
to
little
it,
happy,
sir.
because I want my character to be as obscure as possible.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress, it
Wait, so
my
is this one of the
distinct honor to
characters
show you to your
from the
common
movies, or
room.
is this a descendant from one of the characters from the movies?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Okay, that's cool. Also, I probably should have put into account what my hair would look like with the color of the
Well
suit.
done.
Which, if that's the
Now,
case, then
surely
actually
you'll get
Slytherin
some
was the
sleep.
best pick for
You
me.
have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What if you just stood underneath the snake when you closed the door? Would you just get crushed? I have so many questions that I really want to try, so if this was a place in real life, never trust me to go anywhere near it. Oh, damn. I didn't know we'd be living in luxury
Looks
here.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Can I sprint? I can. I was holding my controller with one hand, so I had to pick it up with the other hand for that.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see
Don't you dare talk about George! I didn't think it would actually let me shoot.
That is not helpful.
Who are you?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian.
I love how he sounded so mean, and then as soon as he realised I'm the
Not
new guy,
everyone
he
has
just
a
had an
ministry
immediate mood
escort
switch.
to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying. It was exciting. I got to watch death for the first
It
time.
was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Traumatizing, but rather
How
luxurious.
did you and Fig manage
I'm not sure
to
luxurious
escape?
is the word I want to
It's
use in that
still a
sentence.
bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
The guy
It
actually
was
seems
nice
kind of
meeting
chill.
you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back
Surely
to your
there's
book.
just
Nice
one
meeting you
just
too.
really rude
Good luck
person
today.
in this place. Like, there's gotta be. There's always like a bully or some sort. Especially since I chose Slytherin. Okay, introduce yourself to Omens and Imelda. I don't trust Omens.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Okay, Imelda.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Knight's
Okay.
chess. Wait, knight's chess. Wizard's chess.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are.
I love how she said he should have listened to me as if I was paying attention the whole time.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okay, so she's the egotistical one.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Okay, you seem like the kind of person I do not want to be around. Okay, who was the other guy I spoke to? The guy back there. The one, that guy, right there. Oh, that guy so far is my favorite person here. This guy looks like he'd be the bull. Do we have an aquarium? Hold up. Forget about that guy. We have an aquarium? Or is this just a thing out into the ocean? Whatever it is, it's amazing. Well, anyway. Hello, ominous gaunt.
I think I heard one.
How would you hear a fish?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh, mermaids.
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room,
What? Is he blind?
Fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable...
Dude, I'm over here. What are you looking at? I like
Well,
the entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
Is there like a cat on the floor or something? What is he looking at?
Help as you navigate your first
He's not looking at me, I know that for a fact.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Is he blind?
Don't be a stranger.
I can't tell if he is.
Here?
Huh?
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, okay. I'll be right with you. But yeah, I struggle to find out if this guy's blind or not. Because he doesn't look blind. And it was never mentioned in the conversation. But he was not looking at me. Wait, what was he looking at? He would have been looking at that chair. That one. He would have been looking there. Or at that statue. Right there. I'm not entirely sure though. All I know is he was not looking at me. Anyway, let's go. How long are these stairs? Holy. Hello. Were you just waiting out here for me the entire time?
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
I wonder if there are any characters from the movies in this game.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding.
I mean, if there are, I wouldn't recognize them,
They
but
will
still.
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, hooray, a book. I kind of forget that stuff does this in this universe.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, did I just stuff that in my elbow? Where did I put that?
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Note in class with a heart on it. They went bright red.
Why can I not
would have
sprint?
appreciated something
This
like
is genuinely as
that
fast
word.
as I can go right now.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to small surroundings.
I don't even know why the game allows me to shoot at this point, but I can. Can I really not go any faster?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
I go faster going up the stairs than I do when I'm not going up them.
Do keep up.
Why did my controller just vibrate? There we go. Okay. Also, you say do keep up when I could not move it any faster. So, can I open this thing? It's alive because it's got an eye. The hell? Collect the guide page. What guide page? There's no page here. Is it on the ceiling? No. What page? Is it in here? Hold on, so from a distance, it opens, but when I get close... Whoa! Oh! That should have made so much more sense. Why did I not think to do that sooner? Okay. Challenge unlocked. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Open field guide. Additional wizarding level XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Oh, I have to actually select. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at the end of each tier you complete. From appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. Wait, so have I unlocked that thing then? Let me check. I need to know if I actually have unlocked it. Whoa, there's a map. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's continue with the actual game now. Where's the person done? There you are. And I'm slow again.
Open for more opportunities like that. Inside and outside.
Revelio.
I'm going to use Revelio all the time. There's another one of... Is that another one of those chests, or is that just something else with the same type of outline? Also, why can I see it through the wall? I know I used Revelio, but that... Didn't realize that would happen. I love how it's just a part of the floor. Like, what if you stood on top of that when it opened?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, open map. Find Central Hall. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Select. Okay. Okay, not reading any of that. Okay, here. Do I... This one? I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I'm gonna assume I did that correctly, though. Umbrella, I have no idea what I'm looking at right now, if this is just like a random location in the game. No clue what this is. Okay, so this is going to happen every time I fast travel, so probably shouldn't fast travel in this game, because I'm not going to be able to say anything during these cutscenes, because right now, all I really can do is talk about how curvy that chimney is. Chimney shouldn't look like that.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So there's just...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly.
Hold up. Sorry. I'll be with you in a minute. Why is there a painting of a giant man playing what appears to be a mixture of a guitar and a banjo? And why does it look at the end like it's about to bite something? Why is it alive as well? Why is it alive? Can I shoot it? I can, but it does nothing. I don't know why that's there. Sorry, I'm here now. There's kind of just a unicorn in the middle.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay, this is majestic.
That should be all for now.
Okay, that guy is staring at me creepily.
Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh, it's like kid learning how to do Lumos.
Sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Her glasses, do they even have glass in them, or is that just like a metal rod that she puts in her face?
Additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there wasn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
So does he work here?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
No, that makes you think. Do the teachers here actually get paid?
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages.
Also,
to
is
Hogwarts,
this
and you chose
person
to
the
fly in
principal?
path
This
of
girl?
a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path,
It would make
Professor.
it would make most sense
Unfortunately,
if
it would seem that
she
it
is.
chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Crazy thing is, probably never going to use it. Is that statue
I'll
peeing?
be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, okay, so now what? Talk Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Avoid? I genuinely thought that's what...
But I'm fairly certain she
I genuinely thought that's what
suspects
happened.
that we're entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between
Okay,
us.
so she is
Understood, Professor.
the headmaster. Who is then?
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, here we go. I'm pressing the button. Oh, open the map. It tells me on the left to press one button. It tells me in the middle to press another. Okay. Tracker quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, here we go. I'm real, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just following the yellow dots on the minimap. We move forward. Can I open this door? Did the door open? Oh, it does open. Where am I? I like that there's also a line telling me where I gotta go in case the minimap wasn't enough. They make this game completely foolproof. Except the doors take a while to open. I hope there was no one back there because I was not looking in that direction. Did you just... Did I just play music by shooting that painting? I shot that guy directly in the face, okay. I have no clue what just happened. There's like probably so much lore I need to know before playing this game. Quest, begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Okay, this guy seems fun.
Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right now.
Okay, I can really tell I'm gonna like this guy.
Textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
To be fair, I've not been here for the last 5 years.
It is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
7 months, it was 5 years for me.
You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, we've got to know what it is. I haven't actually done any of these in a while. Okay. Perfectly. Accio or Accio? Oh, Accio. I just have the yoink spell now, hooray.
You are a swift learner.
Every time I use that spell, I'm going to say yoink, by the way.
Remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
Well, she is in the
That's enough of
rival
that.
class,
Well,
so
as you all seem to have
does
the
seem
basics
like
down,
that's gonna
and it is
happen.
An exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Hint: that does not say wild. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode LT reveals additional secondary targets, and I thought that said rectile for a second, and a retisal for greater targeting precision. I'm not that good at reading, I'm now learning.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
The grunting, I feel like, does not feel necessary.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Also, surely it would be smart, just to have this built instead of having to constantly, use your spells to make it.
Very
Okay,
simply,
Asia.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobs. That's it.
Oh, am I meant to hold it? Because I just tapped X. Hold on, can I make that ball hit this one? Let me try this. Yoink!
Very good.
Kinda worked, and I got it the last one as well. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna try and make it hit that ball and then make that one hit this one. Yoink!
Splendid. Happens
Oh.
to the best of us.
Oh.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Very good. I literally, I made two of them hit the floor.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, I have a
You'll be the
competitor now.
blues
Okay, well, I'm
just
gonna
as
lose this.
before, And Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I love how I'm probably the only person in this place with a semi-normal name.
Here we go.
Okay, how good is she at this game? 30. Is that 30? Yeah, 30. Okay, can I hit her ball off the... I didn't even want to win. I just want her to lose. So how do I swap ball? There we go. This way! I just knocked her onto the 50. I am so done. I've just given her more points than she already had. And she got another one onto 50. Hold on. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. Come on, fall off. Yes! Okay. No, you won't. Alright, let's do this. Wherever that lands, I'm gonna knock it right off. Okay, I'm playing dirty, bro. Okay, so she's winning. But if I do this correctly, I will win. I don't even need to knock her off. I just need to be on the same spot. But I'm gonna knock her off anyways. Haha. Damn, I really do deserve to be in Slytherin. Why are y'all clapping? I mean, to be fair, yeah, I did do really good. But I still played dirty, so I don't know why y'all are
A
clapping.
bit more interesting, shall we?
Making it interesting. How are you making it interesting? Oh, we're going again. Oh, we have moving objects. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
Why do we have
Focus now.
spectators?
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay. You're pretty good. I'll give you that.
This is how it's done.
Actually, no. I won't hit that off because that's in a worse spot, so I'll just hit that into here. So what I'm going to do... I underestimated how much I had to hold it for. Okay, now I have to hit your thingy off the edge. Okay. See, the thing is, I have to use her things as, like, softeners to mine. That was probably bad timing. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Yes! Alright. That's good, but that can easily be hit off. Wait, is she hitting hers onto the 50? She tried, but she failed. Realistically, I don't even have to get to the 50 to win. I can literally just do this. And I win. Right? I win by that. Yeah. Hooray. I win. Twice. And the second time I didn't even play dirty. So, huzzah. Huzzah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Something tells me that that guy was a Hufflepuff. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I get that prediction. I think it might just be his enthusiasm. Which is pretty good, because it makes me like the character a lot more. So far, he's my favourite teacher.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
To be fair, it probably took me weeks too. I just had it learnt beforehand.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
I love how next to a black person I look so pale.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I don't want to enter any more conversation with you, but I don't want to enter any more conversation with anyone. Is that the blind guy to the left? Is he even blind, or does he just like look at random stuff? Or was that a glitch? It could have been a glitch.
Next time.
Of course, you can.
A word if you want.
A what? Oh, you want to speak to me?
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. I will be awaiting it. Complete main quest, too. What? Okay. So I now have another main quest to do. Okay, yeah, I get it. Here. We move. I did not mean to jump.
Hello there.
Nope, not indulging in conversation. Not indulging in any conversations, thank you very much. I love the classical music in this one hallway. Oh no, it actually plays throughout the whole area. Okay, that's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I was aiming for the person. Oh, hello. She actually flinched. Okay. Excuse me. I will say I was purposely trying to hit that person. I formally apologize to whoever that person is. I know you're not an actual person. I know you're just a digital software brain thing that could probably take over the world. So I apologize.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard
Getting
of
a wild lore drop right now.
Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something.
Is that Black Harry Potter on the left? Okay, another one of these. I like these kind of mini games. They're fun. Also a little difficult to get perfect. Because you can tell when you're failing because the controller's got like vibration. I'm probably the only person who plays this game that actually prefers to have vibration on.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm gonna levitate a thing? I'm probably gonna call it a thing. It's a mannequin, that's what it's called, yeah.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Which one is it? Do I just...
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Well done.
Do a flip! Do a flip! Good low.
Very good.
Okay, there's an eye just in the background.
Is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Come, do I have to duel this guy?
Now,
this is my favorite guy so far. I don't want to have to duel him. Whoa, okay, that was unexpected.
Basic cast and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, look, I know I don't want to duel this guy, but I'm going to go all out on this one. Come on. You think this will be easy? Come on. Try me. Try me, fool. Try me. Come on. You even going to go for a hit? You even going to go for a hit? Come on. It's about to be easy. You're not even getting time to shoot. Come on. I thought you meant to be better than me at this. You said this would at least be a competition. I'm expecting some. Come on. Fight back. Why don't you fight back? Come on. Hit me, why don't you? Just bro. You've been here 5 years longer than me. Why you didn't even hit me once? You didn't even try to hit me once. I think I understand now why I'm in Slytherin.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
go.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
I know. I'm pretty sure I actually started saying "let's go" too early in that sentence.
Great things from you.
Okay, can we get out of the room with the creepy eye thingies?
My students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Alright.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
Oh, my next question is to speak with Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Well, to be fair, I thought you would be an expert in that fight, but hey.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'll be real. It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic
I might have become an
requires
evil
intention
warlord in this
and
game.
talent. You know,
First
might
duel and
be a
absolutely
perfect
demolished
fit for
someone
a
who's been doing
certain
this for what, 5 years now?
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Sounds
Knew I was right
illegal.
about you.
Count me in.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
Oh, of
joining a
course,
secret
most
dueling
definitely.
club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to
I swear
get
both of those things
Thank
happen in
you,
the movies.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm very
Till
interested.
next time.
So is that my next mission, or is that... Like, what do I do next?